Okay, everybody, how's everyone doing today? It's your friendly neighborhood YouTuber back at it again, guys, with another action figure review. And today we got something a little special for you guys. We're just not only going to be reviewing Storm right here. Of course, this is Marvel Select Storm. I finally bought her. As you guys know, I've been trying to review my Marvel, not review, but build my Marvel Select X-Men team. And as you guys can see right here, these are the members that I have so far. I've reviewed all of these figures, guys. And now it's time to add Storm to this collection. If you're watching this video, it's 2018. I have the pre-ordered Rogue, Marvel Select Rogue coming in the mail. The only one that I'm missing from this X-Men team, guys, is Nightcrawler, which he, as you guys know, if you collect Marvel Select, he's very, not hard to come by, but he's a very expensive figure. And that's one of the reasons why I don't have Nightcrawler. But I do have the main team right here, the main members of the X-Men team. So after we review this Storm, we're going to put her with the X-Men team, see how she sizes up. So far, so good. I mean, the sizes, they look pretty well to me. As far as Gambit, I don't remember Gambit being that tall. You know, he kind of overshadows Wolverine. I always felt that this Wolverine was too tall and too lengthy. But if you put him with Marvel Select X-Men team, he actually looks pretty damn good. Except he still is a little bit slender. Cyclops, of course, is supposed to be taller than Wolverine. I guess Gambit is taller than Cyclops. I didn't know that. I thought they would be like around the same size. Of course, Beast over there overshadows all these other guys except for Colossus. Colossus just kind of overshadows everybody, man. Colossus is freaking huge compared to this X-Men team. I mean, as he should be. I mean, Beast looks pretty big compared to Colossus. So we'll have to do like a review of a side-by-side of Beast and Colossus coming up right after we review this Marvel Select. But guys, I also want to let you know another thing as well. If you guys have been watching my channel for a while, I started this about a year ago. Simply because I love collecting, and I figure I review these figures for you since I buy a ton load of figures every freaking, it seems like every freaking day, man, I buy action figures. But I had an epiphany here, guys. If you've been, like I said, if you've been watching my channel, you know how much trouble I've had getting these twisty ties off these figures. If you guys know what I'm talking about, then you know what I'm talking about. How pain in the butt these things are. And if you watch my channel, this is not only a review channel, but this is also an unboxing channel as well. So I unbox these figures for you, and then I review them for you after I unbox them, and I hold them in my hand for the first time, and I'm judging them as I am reviewing them for you at the same time. But one thing, you guys, if you've noticed, I've had a hard time taking these damn twisty ties off, especially when you're unboxing them, and then after that you're reviewing them, and then some of you guys, I've made you guys sit through my video for 20 minutes because it took me 10 minutes to freaking get this figure out of these Marvel Select boxes. So, but here's the epiphany. I found a very, very easy way to get these off, and as you can see right here is a toenail clipper. These toenail clippers are perfect for these twisty ties, man. Don't mess up your scissors. I've broken scissors before. I have heavy duty scissors to cut these off, but the heavy duty scissors are too freaking big. These toenail clippers work brilliantly. I should do like a tutorial of how to open a Marvel Select action figure. Toenail clippers are the way to go to open them up. And I've gotten smart over this past year, guys, because I have pre-opened this package already, and I've already clipped those twisty ties. So all I have to do is just pull this figure out and review it for you. So, with all that rambling going on, we're already 5 minutes into the video, but I felt like I needed to tell you that, guys. So, we're gonna go ahead and pop out this Marvel Select Storm, and of course she comes with the pieces, Danger Room pieces right here. Of course, we're not gonna go through this Marvel Select Danger Room piece because they're pretty much all the same. If you've seen reviews for all these figures right here, guys, then, you know, all these figures came with Marvel Select Danger Room, except for Colossus. I think that's the only one that didn't come with a Marvel Select. Oh yeah, and Wolverine too. So it was just Cyclops, Gambit, Beast, and now Storm have the Danger Room piece. So let's take out Storm right here, and hopefully I got all her pieces. And let's see, if you've seen reviews of the Storm, guess what? You haven't seen this review. And let me stand my camera up so this camera doesn't fall over like it's done in the past. So let's take out Storm. So she should pop out. And she does. Look at that. Oh, look at that. She comes with the stand. That's pretty awesome. And look at Storm. Look at, man, she looks beautiful. Look at that. Love the high heels. Love the glossiness of this figure. That's a hard cape too. That's not a plastic cape. That is a hard, well, it's a plastic cape, but it's a hard plastic cape. And I see why they gave me a stand, because she's not going to stand on her own. So let's pop her onto these pegs right here, just for the moment. Let's see how well she can stand. On, Storm, on. Ugh. Ugh. Storm, why are you giving me so much trouble? Damn. Ugh. Okay. So, I don't think she's going to stay there either. She's kind of flimsy. Maybe it was the other way she was supposed to go in. Yeah, because see how it's kind of off balance, so I guess you have to put her on that way. There we go. That's probably one of the reasons why she wasn't standing, because standing supposed to be that way, because it was supposed to counterweight, because this piece right here was supposed to be on that side, because most of the weight is on her backside with her cape. Okay, so as you guys take a look, it's kind of grimy too. Okay, so as you guys take a look at that, I'm going to take out this piece right here. I don't know what the hell this is. So she has kind of like a saw blade that doesn't move. And she has a fire effect. Oh, okay, I see. This goes with the Danger Room. Okay, I gotcha. Okay, so I might have to... Let me put Storm right here. Look at Storm. Look how awesome they look together. So as you guys take a look at that, I guess I'm going to have to put the Danger Room together. Because I want to put those effects and hook them up together. So we'll put the Danger Room together like so. There we go. So there's the Danger Room. And here is her things. Oh, you can only put one piece there. That blows. Oh, wait, no, there's two of them. Okay. So I'm guessing we'll put the flame effect here. I guess you put it in there and then you twist it, and then it's supposed to stay. And then you put it in there like so. Is that the way it goes in? I don't know. Or does it go in this way? It goes in this way. And then you just kind of turn it. And there you guys have it. And there's the flame effect, and then there's the blade. Okay. I think the blade might go up there. I'm not for sure. But let's put Storm in here. In her Danger Room setup here. Not bad. That's actually not bad at all. She actually looks really, really good, guys. I've seen other reviewers review Storm, and they didn't really give her that great of a rating, but I actually like Storm. I like her face. I like her wardrobe. I like the black that she has going on. I like the gold trim right here, the red right here. I love the face. The face looks really, really good. I like the white hair. The white hair is awesome, man. So let's take Storm over here. Let's take her off her thing so we can check out her articulation. And as far as her articulation goes, guys, she's got a break right here at the boots. Look at those boots, man. That's something that a lot of women are wearing nowadays, man. This is not an old new figure. This is actually an older figure, so she does have a break here. No double jointed knees, but she has pretty good articulation. She can somewhat do the splits. You can't really remove the cape. The cape is just kind of on there, and it's kind of hindered. Well, the articulation as far as this goes is kind of hindered by her cape, but that's not a big thing. I don't know if you could take off the cape or not, but then again, I don't know why would you want to take off the cape. I don't know if you can remove the head. You can try. Oh, and then we can remove the head. Look at that. The head does pop off, guys. Okay, so you can remove the cape. Let's put her head back on. Storm kind of looks like a dominatrix right now. I like her with the cape, but being that we have her, I don't want to pop this on because I'm going to pop the cape right back on. But as far as articulation goes and the head, yeah, you can get her arms to go up that much. She does have some really, really skinny arms. So we'll put her cape back on, and then we'll pop her head back on as well. Oh, let's see. It's going to use some force here. Hopefully you don't break on me. Please don't break, Storm. Ugh. Oh, no. Mama, no. Let's try to pop it on there. Let's put her arms down, put her cape down. Might have to heat it up. There we go. There we go. Nice, nice. Okay, so here is Storm. Very, very nice figure overall, guys. Let's put her on her stand because she's not going to stand up because, like I said, this cape is where most of the weight is coming from and is very, very, very heavy. So let's put her on her stand. And there's one peg foot that doesn't really peg in that well. Might have to get her another stand. Yeah, it's just not pegging in. See, there's one foot and there's one peg. It doesn't really go in all that well. But let's put her right here, guys. She's not going to stand. But there she is next to Colossus. Okay, guys, you know what I'm going to do? If you guys can bear with me for a moment, I'm going to run to the other room, and there were some effects that I got with the Marvel Legends Magneto that I want to put onto this Storm and see how she looks. So, give me 2 seconds and I'll be right back. Alright, guys, I am back. Sorry for that, but I forgot to bring out these effects right here, guys. And I got these from the Marvel Legends Magneto. If you guys didn't see that, that was my previous review that I did. And I didn't like the effects that it went out to Magneto. I felt like, oh, that could have went better on Storm. So, being that we got Storm right here, you know what? Let me try to plug in her foot, man, because this is going to bother me. Yeah, it's just not pegging in. Let's take her off here for now until we find another stand for her. Okay, I'm out of shape. So let's take her hands and let's put these effects onto her. Oh yeah, I wanted to show you her hands too because she's got painted nails. The pink, I don't know how well you guys can see that. So, let's put her effects on here. And yeah, they definitely go way better with Storm. way better. So there's that. And then there's that. Yeah, man, definitely way better. These effects actually, they bring something to the Storm figure. She actually looks really good with those effects. What do you guys think? Look at that, man. It kind of brings the Storm figure to life. Very awesome. I love her face, man. Look at that. It's such a beautiful face. Love her eyes, love her lips, her nose, her hair. Everything about this figure is pretty much on point, guys. I mean, you can't really ask for much from a Storm figure. I love the tone of her skin. Very beautiful. Here's the back. Here's the back cape. Like I said, this is a very hard plastic. And too bad I can't get her arms to go up any further, you know, because they're hindered by the cape. But we're going to leave those effects on this Storm because she looks really good with these effects, man. Let's try to get her to stand up here. So here she is with the rest of the X-Men team, guys. Very cool. Very cool. And being that, like I said before, since we got Colossus right here, we're going to take Beast and put Beast right next to Colossus. Look how big Beast is next to Colossus. I feel like they oversized this Beast a little bit too big for him to be too big. You know what I mean? And the Beast is actually, he's not standing up actually straight. Believe it or not, he's kind of a little bit hunched over too. I feel like they made that Beast figure just a little bit too big. The Colossus figure, he's huge. He's supposed to be big, but the Colossus figure is freaking huge, man. He overshadows all the X-Men. But I felt like the Beast should be a little bit more shorter, a little bit more stockier. That was my complaint last time, guys, in my previous video that I did with the Beast when I was reviewing the Beast figure. That was my only complaint of that Beast figure, that he should have been a little bit more short and a little bit more stockier. He shouldn't be that big, you know, to a point where him and Colossus are almost like, you know, well, not neck to neck. He's still, you know, if this was real life, Colossus would still have, you know, one or 2 feet on him. You know what I mean? But there's another piece to this Marvel Select X-Men team. So let me bring this down because Storm is freaking short. And those effects go great with her, man. Those are, like I said, those are the Marvel Legends Magneto from the Build-A-Figure wave. That was a review I just recently did before this one. If you guys didn't see that review, check it out. But it went with Magneto, and it just didn't look right. It just looked like lightning, and I felt like Storm needs... I felt like it would go better with a Storm figure, and it actually goes very well with the Storm figure. And that's probably where it's going to go right here with this Storm figure. Too bad I can't make her hands go up because of the cape. The cape is kind of hindering her arms from going up, you know, for shooting the lightning in the air, you know what I mean? But overall, a very nice figure. So let me break out my tape measure and I'll measure her. So she stands at 7 inches, guys. So 7 inches. And this Colossus back here, man, this Colossus stands at 9 inches. 9 inches, and then the Beast stands about 7.5. So Beast is 7.5 inches, Colossus is 9 inches, and then Storm is 7. And then, you know what? Being that we got time, because we're already at the 19-minute mark, Cyclops stands at just under 7.5. Wolverine stands at about 6.5. Going up to his ears is about 7. And then Gambit is about 7.5. So yeah, they measure out pretty well, you know, except for that Beast. And that Colossus is freaking humongous with this team. But then again, that Gambit is pretty tall, so I don't know. You know, I always felt like Gambit should be just a little bit shorter. You know, Colossus should be a little bit shorter. I understand he is a big guy. Beast should be a little bit shorter. And I think Storm is done pretty well. So I'm going to give you my rating of the storm real quick, guys, because we're about to hit the 20-minute mark. If you've been with me this long, thank you. I appreciate it. So I'm going to give her a solid 7, guys. I think she's that awesome. These effects definitely add a lot to it. I do love the glossy effect. I do love the skin tone. I love the face. I love the facial feature. I love the red pink lips right here, the white hair, the white eyes. She's very, very, very beautiful. I really, really recommend this figure. And yeah, there we go. There was my little review. Now I'm just waiting for Rogue, and I got to get Nightcrawler. Then I'll have my X-Men team somewhat complete as far as Marvel Select goes. So there you guys have it. If you like this review, hit that like button, comment, subscribe, do all that fancy, awesome, amazing stuff. I didn't mean to go over the 20-minute mark, but that's me rambling on. I love talking about action figures. Very, very awesome figure. I recommend this figure, guys. Go get it if you want to complete your Marvel Select X-Men team. And there you guys have it. You know, hit that notification button if you want to see more cool reviews. I think I already said that. So there you guys have it. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye!